Hello everybody, welcome back with new guitar sound demo. Okay, so I'm on a roll today. I just done the Matsuoka number 10, 1963, and we had this guitar right here to compare it with the number 10. And I thought I might as well do some demo for this guitar. This is a an M80, Matsuoka M80 from 1990, exactly on the 2nd of October 1990. It makes it 32 years old. Nearly, yeah, 32. Let's say it's 32 years old. Beautiful spruce top with very fine grains. I don't know if you can see from the video. The grains are very fine. The finer the grain, the better the wood. So the more consistent this tonal or the tonic or the sound response is. If the grains are twisted or very large, then the tavola harmonica, the top, so excuse me, when I get tired, I speak in 3-4 different languages. The tavola harmonica, I must well say it, top, you know what I mean, doesn't vibrate evenly, but it will go ooh, so you get the wow, wow, wow sound. So, and that's reserved for modern guitars, you know. Nowadays guitars, just to sell the guitars, the companies advertise like, oh, the guitar has solid top, and everybody says, yeah, solid top, let's go and buy, without realizing that bad twisted grain solid top is even worse than a plywood or laminate top. You know? So not all top are the same, and what distinguishes makes guitar more expensive than the others is the quality of the top. So as a luthier, you would go and select, look at the top and see how evenly the grains are. Yeah, whether there's any twist, any imperfections. Starting from the good material, like in cooking, you start with freshly fresh ingredients. You get a very nice dish, no matter what you cook. Okay, same with guitars. You get start from nice and fresh ingredient, not fresh, nice and good ingredient. Like in this case, it's beautiful solid top here. You get a beautiful guitar with a beautiful sound, especially if made by a good luthier. Okay, if you get good timber made by a bad luthier, then you're gonna get a good guitar. So there's a lot of things at play here. Okay, so beautiful sound. So Matsuoka M80. The M80 belongs to the Artisan series. In the early days, he started doing guitars, number 1, number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like this one here, which I just reviewed in the previous video. And then after that, Matsuoka came up with series. Okay, so he said, okay, let's start my category. Okay, so he had number 20, 30, 40, which are the concert series. The 50s, 60s were the artist series, and the 70s, 80s, 100 above, we call the artisan series. And this is, if it was the old 1970s, we found the artisan series. What's interesting about this guitar by holding is that it's got a D-shaped neck. I talked about it in the previous video. The neck is like a D shape, but a thinner D shape. So it's like a mix between a C shape and a D shape. So a D shaped neck profile with a thickness of a C shape. So you get best of both worlds. So the good thing about this is that being slim is easy to hold, and being flat here, right? Flat here is good for your technique, because I'm teaching you how to play guitar, because the thumb is meant to be behind the fingers at all times to get the speed and the strength. So you can see, look, go up and down, being flat. Okay. Some people are not used to the D shape, and without understanding, you say, "Oh no, I'm not used to it." Blah 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 blah. Takamine is an example. The cheaper Takaminis guitars, they all C-shaped neck, and if we move on, become more professional guitars, the back become a flatter, have this shape and then flat neck. Yeah, like the modern Ibanez electric guitar, they're flat, so you can do fast passages. Yeah. Okay, so M80. just double checking. I have voiced this guitar. I normally don't use the word voice because it gets confused with singing. Voice guitar, or I redefine it, I call it tune the top of the guitar. Okay, tuning means I shape the brakes inside and make modifications for the top of the guitar is tuned to 1 or 2 tones, pitches, sounds. Okay, in this case, da, 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 da. So here is A, E. Okay, so A, E. So when you play, the whole thing vibrates. Yeah, and it's harmonic. It's musical. And I guess that's what this will make a difference. That not only the strings are tuned, the chords are tuned, they all harmonically tuned to each other, but also the guitar, the whole entire guitar is tuned. So it sings. And some people ask me, Neil, how come my guitar, I got the same model as yours, but doesn't sound same as yours? It's because I have enhanced my guitar, okay? And what can I say? Why not? If you can enhance guitar, enhance it, you know? It's like when you buy a car, you know, you can enhance, put new tire, bigger rim, and let us sit with it. Why not enhance it? So, and sometimes I get a message from people who are nice people. I call them nice people. They ask also a question about the guitar, you know, and then they want to be smart and go somewhere else buy exactly the same model as what's on it. And come home and say, Neil, it doesn't sound like yours. How's wrong? I said, I told you in my video, but my guitars are tuned. We are voiced. A and E. So I hope you can hear it. It's, the whole thing vibrates. It's beautiful. I'm not playing the usual way because my ring finger still hurts. See how it's bent? It's not straight. See? So I've been to do the ultrasound for today, and I'm gonna have the X-ray today, and first I'm gonna have the ultrasound, and hopefully we can fix it because I can't bend it. It's so. Because today I'll be using only the thumb. Play as if it was a pick and an acoustic electric guitar. But you still get an idea how this guitar sounds like. Okay, so let's start with the usual. Okay, so we're gonna do it. That's the tones. E string open. And over here in the middle. And a bridge. Back to the middle. And neck. And the sustain goes on forever. On the bass. The mids. let me try something with all three parts together. The melody, the highs, the mid, accompaniment, and the bass. Okay, I just have to try to play with my soft finger. If you're a musician, don't ride the electric unicycle, just in case, because it's dangerous, very dangerous. I don't have a phone here to show you the photos, but you got 80 kilometers an hour, right? On a single wheel, and you head lean forward, you go like this, and if you fall, the first thing you hit is the face, and of course the finger, because you try to protect it and you break your fingers. Anyway, don't ride the electric unicycle if you're a musician. Best mistake I made, but I'm still gonna be riding it. Okay, something round. Let's do and one. A bit brighter. And even brighter. Can't play harmonic with broken finger. There. Ouch. Okay. So 80,000 yen in the old days. It's a lot of money. A lot of money. What's that? 80,000 yen. So 80,000 yen. So divided by, it's 1/5. Oh, I need a calculator. 400, let's say 500, 80,000. A lot of money. 80,000. Let's work it out. Okay, so it would be equivalent to about 3 months' wage, 3 to 4 months' wage. This one here, which is a lot of money. You could buy a car. Stuff I did as a student. It's been a long time. Slow down. Okay, so beautiful solid spruce top. Um, Inner rosewood back inside, embellishment in the back here, the straps here, and the bind, the purfling as well, beautiful for an 80,000 yen guitar, Japanese yen. The nut and the saddles are in bone, beautiful bone. Action is beautiful at this is about 2.7, 3.2 millimeters. Tuners are beautiful, pristine condition, brand new. A few sort of dark patches here due to age, but everything is underneath the clear coat. There's nothing sticking out, nothing at all. It's all flat. Yeah, it's back here. So whatever happened underneath the clear polish. Okay, so this is a Matsuoka M80, part of the Artisan series made by Ryoji Matsuoka from Nagoya in Japan. Matsuoka, I forgot to mention in the previous video, started making guitar with his son in the early 60s in Nagoya in a small workshop. And at the beginning, he and his son make guitar for other companies as well, including Aria. You probably know Aria guitars. So sometimes you find an Aria guitar with says Aria underneath, made by Matsuoka, okay, or by Matsuoka. He also did guitar for Takamine, had a guitar for Morris, had a guitar for Aranjuez, beautiful guitars, and many others. And sometimes you see guitar, sometimes you see a Morris guitar, for example, with the headstock of the Matsuoka. So what? Or an Aria with the Matsuoka headstock. What happened back then in the days that the Japanese people were in so much demand for their guitars, they couldn't handle the demand. So they would, because they're in the same city, same town, they would ask one another to help each other. So they say, hey, what are you doing? I've gotten a big order I can't fulfill, can you help me? And so they give it out, subcontract to the other luthiers. They all knew each other, you know. And the other luthier just said, they don't mind. So yeah, bring it over. We do it to your specification. Give me the template. We do it for you, you know. So you find that most of the guitars are made by the same people, just different labels. Like the Kodaira or the Asturias, they're the same guitar. Okay, same everything. Sometimes Kodaira put this name there, says Asturias underneath Kodaira. Sometimes it does Kodaira underneath Asturias. Sometimes it just does Kodaira. So, and so on. So that's the beauty of Japanese guitar, but they are made with love and passion, and you can hear it. Everything rings, everything stands out. Oh, yeah, I might as well try to play the harmonics. So 12. See, it's nice and clear and round, like a bell. 12th fret, 9th fret. Again, 7th, sorry, 5, 5th. So 7th, 5th. I do the 9th later. 4th. Tricky one, the 3rd. And 2nd. Again, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 7th, 9th. Now, again, and 12. Then 16. I have to use my thumb so I can reach it. 16. Again, 16th and 19th. 19th, 16th, 12th, 9th, 7th, 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 7th, 9th, 12th. Yeah, beautiful guitar. The number 70 as well is very, very beautiful, one of my favorites. So I'm gonna do a demo for 70 later, another day. And but I just remember something I have to do. I have to mention this thing for the 10. Okay, I might as well mention it here and then repeat on the number 10 later. The as I was saying, the model is not a model number, but the retail price. This one here is number 10. Okay, sometimes people ring up in the shop and say, Neil, I work at here. It's model 12. I can't find the internet. This no one says model 12. What is that? Well, it's 12,000 yen, okay? And sometimes you Neil, I've got a guitar here. I've never heard of this one. Can't find it anywhere. It's number 19. Okay, what's the specification? You know, it's 90,000 yen. So it's a bit lower than number 20, higher than number 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18. Okay, so it's the retail price, and it's and make it according to whatever money it costs to buy the guitar. Okay, so I'm gonna more in depth on the number 10. Okay, I'm gonna edit the video, make an extra one, and then glue it together, and you can see it. So I'll find a link somewhere up there on YouTube. So in the meantime, you got any question about the number 80 M80? Send me a comment. I will make a video for the Matsuoka number 80, not M80, but number 80 one day, one at a time. If there's enough request, give us a like, subscribe, ring the bell, and the usual. I'll see you in the next video. And send me requests. I still have, I think, about 34 requests to do. So the number of requests going down slowly from 48, so I'm going down slowly, about 34, 35 something, but I'll get to it, okay? And if I don't get the chance to answer every questions, please forgive me. My life is ultra busy, extremely busy, between running a music school, between producing, running festivals, and taking care of my family. My daughter has been sick for 2 years. She's getting better, but still sick. And try to take photos of guitar and list them and make video of this for you guys. So please be patient, and wish you all the best until the next video. Cheers.